Hello everybody, and I hope y'all are having an amazing day. Today we're back with some more Lord of Mysteries, diving into episode 2 of season 1. And I did a little bit of background research to kind of, and obviously, avoid spoilers, of course, but kind of get a better explanation of like episode 1, since there was so much unpacked in that one episode alone. So I kind of understand now the whole situation with Minguru, or Minguri, or how you say his name, I don't know how to say it properly still, and KLEIN, what their kind of situation is with that. But all I know is out of that last episode, I know that these two Nighthawks, as they were called, was it Dunn and Dally, basically were almost acting like they were going to be his protectors, but were also like, or you can come join us and become a bystander. So we're going to find out and see what he decides to do. So let's go into this episode. I'm super excited to keep this going, so here we go.
非凡世界，人类通过腐蚀魔药，掌握不同的非凡能力，完成生命层次的晋升。这22条进阶之路，从序列9开始，序列数字越低。
I kind of like that they do this as the opening, because this kind of reminds me of like how the bystanders stuff works every time. So since this is such a, I feel like a crucial piece of this entire anime, I'm glad they kind of use this for the opening, so I kind of have that reminder of like, oh yeah, that's what this is all about.
非凡能力越强，高序列强者可以拥有比肩神明的力量。
Music's so epic, I love it.
进称为神之途径
Path of the Divine, so cool.
安提戈努斯家族笔记下落不明，你的危险并没有解除，或者你想加入我们，成为一位非凡者吗？
Join them, become a bystander. I love it. God, I can't get over this anime. It's so gorgeous. It's actually blowing my mind. They've really truly brought this like old, like ancient time period to life so well. I fucking love it.
你想加入我们，就去猎犬酒馆找酒保莱特。
加入职业者，虽然有可能暴露我的秘密，但也是更好的保护色，并且是现
He
阶。
keeps talking about his secret. I want to know. I'm guessing maybe he's talking about his secret that maybe he's KLEIN, like re-embodied basically, because obviously we know that KLEIN technically committed suicide, but then he obviously got now transferred into Minguri's body, and he's kind of getting his memories, so it's like he's kind of like reincarnated as him. So it's like, it's almost like he thinks he's KLEIN, even though he's still technically Minguri, because he's getting the memories of KLEIN. So he's thinking that, he's actually KLEIN, but he's still aware that he's Minguri. That's the thing that's tripping me up, is like, it's like he's still aware of who he is, but he's also like okay with the fact that he's being called KLEIN and stuff. It's like he doesn't even realize. It's like when they completely transferred him into the world of KLEIN and resurrected him through him, it was like he got like, it's like he completely was like okay with the fact that like, oh shit, what happened? Wait, I'm KLEIN now. Okay, I'm gonna accept this. This is cool. I don't know. This is interesting. But I'm guessing that maybe be what he's talking about with his secret, but I don't know why that'd be a secret. I don't know. There might be something else more involved yet that we haven't know yet. We don't know. But
获得神秘学知识的最优途径。
There's the hound.
就是这儿了。
哦，
抱歉。
Jeez, what the hell? Oh my god. What? Dogs hunting grass. Yeah, what? Alright, this is a really hostile bar.
想死吗，太极？
I love that. You got a death wish? Maybe. I don't know. I love the shrug. That's hilarious.
我想雇个佣兵小队，莱特先生。
你活在什么时代？现在哪有那种东西啊？
谁告诉你来这里找的？
邓恩·史密斯。
跟我来。
The shifty eyes. That was cool. Oh, jeez. Well, that's a nice little area. Who is that? The Evernight Goddess's Nighthawk civilian staff, Roseanne. Roseanne sleeping on the job. I hate to tell you, but also, does that have to be so long? An Evernight Goddess's Nighthawk civilian staff. Can't it just be like Nighthawk staff or something like that? I don't know. Whatever. That's funny. Wake up, Roseanne! Wake up!
直通康斯顿城的蒸汽列车飞翔号今日开通。你是谁啊？
你好，我是克莱恩·莫雷蒂。
啊，是队长说的新成员。
对。
Yes, he introduced himself as Klein. Just so interesting. Whoa, what's
请跟我
happening?
来。
Whoa, what is he doing here?
我叫罗莎，
Maybe he's a
是人
bystander
选
too.
以后呢，我们就是同事了。
我很荣幸。
Okay.
平时我们也不怎么忙。
Cool. I like Roseanne. I'm gonna write her name down. I'm sure that if they're gonna be working together, we might see her more. So I'm gonna make sure don't forget her name.
这两天不知道为什么，非凡案件突然变多了。
Oh, cases. Ooh, who are you? Sleepless Pathway, Sequence 9 Sleepless, Overnight Goddesses, Nighthawk, Rael, Radine. Whew, these names for these guys are so long. But okay, so I'm guessing anytime we see something about like a Nighthawk, that's kind of like code for like they're a bystander also. And the fact that it mentions the Sequence 9. And they were saying that, obviously, I think it was the lower the number of the bystander, like stronger they are, I'm pretty sure. So if she's a 9, I don't know if that means that she's really strong or not, or if we're like talking like there could be like sequence 1s and 2s, you know? So yeah, but anyways, I'll write her name down just in case we see her around more often. Alright, beautiful.
那是洛耀，漂亮吧？
I think so too. Yes, I think she
我
is.
都没怎么跟他说上话呢。
This place is so cool. It's very like
那是弗莱，
mysterious.
外表看起来冷，但人很好的，还教过我素描。
Oh, your name is Fry. Okay.
人很好的，还教过我素描。
That's cool. Oh, he's a corpse collector. Interesting. Oh, he's a Sequence 9 also. Oh, he's a Sequence 9 corpse collector. Okay. His name is Fry. Interesting. Okay, okay. Not really sure if I want to know what the job of a corpse collector is and why he would collect corpses, but maybe we'll find out later on.
科恩离成为职业者已经小半年了，但他每次出任务都很紧张。
Ooh, for 6 months already? Nice. Okay, so the fact he's been one for 6 months and he's just Sequence 9, that makes me think that they're probably... the Sequence 9 people must be like the... like newer ones, and so like maybe someone like both Dunn and Daly, or maybe more like a 1 or 2 or 3 or something like that, possibly. But yeah, so this guy looks like he's the same one. Yes, he's the same thing as like Royale, but obviously with a different name. So Kenley White. Alright. I gotta pay attention to what she's saying too.
科恩离成为职业者已经小半年了，但他每次出任务都很紧张。
Oh, there's missions involved. That's cool. That's gonna be fucking sick. I can't wait to see what missions we do.
快去吧，队长就在前面。
你不一起吗？
那个，我一直都有点怕队长，不知道为什么。其实他很和蔼，很照顾人，给我父亲的感觉。
害怕父亲不是正常的吗？
Hey, he's got a good point. What a wise boy. I like it. Whoa, that's a big door. Wow. Janice Gate. How do we say that? There he is. Oh, it said what he was. He's a... Okay, so even he's like a 7. So the fact that the captain's a 7, that's interesting. I would think that he would be... Well, I guess maybe if he's a captain, maybe there's even maybe higher up people that maybe are like 4 or 5 or something like that. Okay, so he's a sequence 7 though. I want to add that to his notes. Love it.
考虑好了。
阿霍瓦郡警察厅特殊行动部第7小组。我以为我们叫黑荆棘安保公司。
那只是众多伪装中的一个。我们第7组隶属于黑夜女神组织，秘密处理辖区内的非凡事件。从现在开始，你就是我们的一员了。欢迎。
那我该称呼您队长了。
是的，但有一点我必须事先说明：成为职业者，都会面临失控的风险。拿上这个，跟我进来。
Losing control of what?
失控。
Okay, he's got the same question. Wow, the music for this anime is impeccable.
这里的每个名字，都属于一位牺牲的职业者。
Oh shit.
其中很大程度都源于非凡时空。
Oh.
他们是停更时的先驱，我们纪念，我们追随。
How might one lose control?
你知道创世神话吧？
造物主从混沌中醒来，制造了第一缕光，自己则化身为万物。他的眼睛一只变为太阳，一只化作红月。他的身躯成为大地，成为星辰。他的头发演化成不死鸟，他的耳朵演化成魔狼。
万物同源，人类可以用超凡物种调制魔药，掌握不同途径的能力。
途径？昨天曾有人好像提到过22条神之途径。
Oh yeah.
黑夜女神组织拥有4条途径的起始序列旧模样，不眠者我们有完整途径，收尸人有非常棒的自保能力，窥秘人和占卜家在神秘学。
Okay, y'all are just talking way too fast. I apologize. I need to pause for a minute. Okay, so this is a lot of information happening. Okay. So he said humans use Beyonder materials to craft potions and grasp powers from different pathways. Okay.
途径？昨天曾有人好像提。
So yeah, the Hanged Man, aka Alger, yesterday mentioned about the 22 paths of the divine, obviously from talking about the bystanders. So the Evernight Goddess has sequence 9 starting potions for 4 pathways. Okay, so they're all part of. Okay.
神组织拥有4条途径的起始序列旧模样，不免者我们以外。
We have a complete sequence for the sleepless pathway. Okay, so they must be kind of designated to the sleepless pathway. So it sounds like, which is probably why they're all like sequence 9s in a way, except for obviously the captain. I don't know why he'd be a 7 though. I don't know. Interesting. Corpse Collector has remarkable self-defense capabilities. Okay, interesting. So the Corpse Collector, self-defense more so than anything. Okay. Mystery Prior and Seer have an advantage in mysticism, but they lack the ability to counter. Okay, so this is a lot of information coming at me, so I'm not going to keep like pausing to try to like write all this stuff down. Right now, I'll just go back through this episode and kind of, write this stuff down afterwards, so that way we're not pausing like every 5 seconds and this ends up being like an hour-long episode. So I'll try to kind of store this stuff in my head, but I'll obviously take notes after I finish the episode so I can remember this kind of stuff. So okay, so Mystery Prior and Seer have an advantage in mysticism, but they lack the ability to counter. Okay.
神秘学知识上有优势，但缺乏直接对敌手段。需要提醒你的是，占卜家途径，我们只有序列9。
Okay, so then for the sheer pathway, we only have sequence 9. Okay.
你不用现在就决定，先去炼金室找老头子，他会有方法帮你做出最好的选择。
Okay, so he just decided. Okay, that's cool. Seems no matter which potion I choose, returning home requires knowledge of mysticism. Yeah, it's interesting. So it looks like he's wanting to obviously try to return to his world where he came from and not be KLEIN anymore. So that kind of seems to be like, I think we kind of have the idea now of like the focus on the anime is really going to be basically Minguri trying to figure out how to escape from his, almost embodiment of KLEIN and get back to his world so he can go back to being himself. So that kind of seems to be like kind of like we're kind of honing in on here. And I think that he's thinking that if he becomes a bystander and whatnot, he can hopefully be able to use that ability to get him back to his house. Or I guess his home where he belongs. Interesting. Okay. This is so fascinating.
不眠者、收尸人可以直接排除，窥秘人和占卜家，哪个更好呢？哎呀，这纠结的，堪比填高考志愿了。
Yeah, seriously. Oh, there's Alfie. Hello. Anybody here? Oh, there's now. So this guy is Neil. He's a Sequence 9 mystery prior. Also civilian staff. Okay. Alright, Neil. Neil, what you got going for me, bro? Neil. Neil is a Sequence 9. Mystery prior. Beautiful.
怎么回事？
你好，我叫克莱恩。
哦，我知道你的名字，年轻人。德恩已经跟我说过了，霍伊大学历史系毕业的是吧？你可以叫我老尼尔。学序列的事不急，先帮我把那边的文献整理一下。
好的，尼尔先生。
邓恩说你精通古夫萨克语和赫密斯文。
哦，不算精通，只是学习的时间比较长。
你可以先从简单的开始，或者你熟悉的。等你熟练了，或许可以帮我解读这些罗塞尔大帝死后遗失的笔记。
罗塞尔大帝，
笔记遗失的差不多了。这3张超件都是我费了很大功夫才到手的。据说这些他发明的奇怪符号都蕴藏着神秘力量。但150多年来啊，没有一个人能解读出它的准确含义。不过，我已经解读出了几个符号，并确认它代表着数字。也就是说，这其实是一本日记。
我去，简体中文，11月18日。
November 18th, 11048. This is truly a fascinating matter. A blue sky experiment and a chance mistake made me discover the pathetic fellow lost and trapped in the deep darkness amid the storms. He can only approach the reality of the world on the day of the full moon every month. Who are we referring to? Interesting. Huh. There's so many layers to this anime, it's crazy.
我发现了一位困于风暴之中、迷失于黑暗深处的可怜家伙。
他是幸运的，他遇见了我，这个时代的主角。
Whoa. Rosella Gostov.
1184年1月1日，盛大的新年晚会。弗洛纳尔夫人真是一个尤物啊！
大帝，原来你这么热情奔放啊！
我说过10000遍了，魔药的关键不是掌握，是消化，不是挖掘，是扮演。
而魔药的名称也不仅仅是核心象征，还是具体意象，更是消化的钥匙。好大的信息量！感谢我的母语，说不定还能找到回家的方法。
当初的选择还是太草率了。现在看来，不管是学徒还是占卜家、偷盗者，都是更好的选择。
是什么意思？
克莱恩，
尼尔先生，
怎么了？
抱歉，我竟然在试着破译和解读这个日记。
解读？哎呀，真是年轻人啊！总以为自己会是最特殊的那个。
He was doing it though.
魔药你有意向了吧？我可以再给你详细讲讲。
Yes, please tell. Do tell.
听人劝，吃饱饭，相信前辈。尼尔先生，我已经做出了选择。
Oh, he has?
占卜家。
Oh, he must be seer. Okay.
占卜家，你确定？必须慎重地提醒你， 一旦服用了魔药，就再也无法改变了。
我知道，但我遵循我内心的声音。
Okay, all right. He's gonna be a seer. Sounds good.
真是没想到你会选占卜家，简直和我当年一样有性格，不错。
整理这些资料启发了我，我对神秘学知识非常渴望。
对，罗塞尔大帝说过，知识就是力量。
Knowledge is power indeed.
既然你选好了，那我们就开始吧。
I'm very curious to see. Sorry, real quick. I'm very curious to see what this process is going to be. Is he just going to like just gulp this thing down and it's like poof, now you got powers, or is it going to be maybe like a excuse me, let me find my voice. I promise I am not going through puberty. Anyways, I'm curious to see what the process is going to be. If it's going to be like just like gulp, okay, I got powers, or are they going to like maybe add some extravagance to it? You know, let's see. I'm curious.
100毫升纯水，13滴异香草汁，7片金薄荷的叶子，3滴毒金汁
，Poisonous, is it?
血草粉
，Dragon blood glass part. Is this so safe?
10毫升拉花长鱼的血液，最后的50克杏水精。
Whoa.
好了，你的占卜加魔药。
Well, that was cool.
这玩意儿能喝？
I was gonna say,
真的
is
会
this
看见小人跳舞？就这样喝下去？
怎么了？要不先来杯葡萄酒，我再陪你跳支舞。
尼尔先生，我不是那个意思。
我知道你想说什么，不要害怕，也不要犹豫，越是这样，越影响稍后的吸收。你坐在这里的理由已经足够充分了，不是吗
Whoa. Okay, so he did completely like basically become KLEIN, like in a way, because you can still kind of see his face and who he originally was, but he has a different hairstyle when he's actually Minguri. Okay, that's crazy. All right, you got this, buddy. Gulp down. Oh shit, we're tripping out.
刚服下魔药，有一些力量外泄，这很正常。现在集中注意力，想象一件这个世界上常见的物品。不错，现在调整你的思绪，重新想象一件这个世界上不存在的物品。
什么都没有啊！
集中精神，找到刚才勾勒物品的感觉。
This is crazy. Okay, it's extravagant, all right. Whoa, this is insane.
你脑子里到底在想些什么？
happening? Whoa.
我成功了。
恭喜你！
Hell yeah, climb already. Sequence 9 shear. Hell yeah, okay, I gotta add that to his notes now. I guess not really shear. I guess it'd be sear. Or something like that. Let me see how they call it.
我成功了。
恭喜你，我们的占卜家！我果然没有看错，你是个有前途的年轻人。怎么样，是不是看我有些不同？这是灵视，你现在应该能通过气场颜色确定我的健康状态。
No way, that's sick.
看着不太健康，果然是上了年纪吗？哦，你背后有双眼睛。
眼睛？啊，不用管它，这只是一个仪式魔法的表征。
Oh, yeah, sure, that's fine.
刚刚那是……
过度使用灵视会让你灵性枯竭，甚至出现幻觉。
Oh, that's good.
你
Yeah.
见过伦纳德吧？我记得那家伙刚服用魔药成为非凡者的时候。
Okay, so he is a bystander also. Okay, I had a feeling he was going to be one, or well, not, because I mean, why else would he not be there? Or why else would he be there, I should say. Yeah,
纳
okay,
德
cool.
吧？我记得那家伙刚服用魔药成为非凡者的时候，就直接从楼梯上咕噜咕噜滚下去了。所以啊，凡事都要有节制。如果你不能很好的控制灵视，可以像我一样，轻敲眉心2下，以此作为灵视的开关。
Oh, that's cool.
眉心。
除了灵视，
哦
灵性还可以用于灵摆法、卜障寻物和各种仪式魔法。
That's
不
cool.
过今天就到这儿吧。结束之前，配发的猎魔子弹等物资，来清点一下。
Demon
还有
hunting bullets.
别忘了拿这
Sick.
几张发票去找邓恩报销。
发票，报销。
嘿嘿，感谢伟大的罗塞尔大帝。
又是罗塞尔。
At least you get reimbursed. That's
听
cool.
老尼尔讲，你很适应，不管是冥想还是灵视，
也许只是占卜家的特殊。
在非凡领域，特殊往往意味着危险。
Oh.
一开始，你总会听见或者看见一些什么，好奇心会害死猫。不要试图去探究那些不该听到的耳语和不该看见的存在。
Okay, let's not do
一
that.
定
Then.
要记住。
我知道了，队长。
在成为正式队员之前，你暂时挂靠文职，周薪3磅。这是你预支的4周薪水，12磅。
12磅，克莱恩哥哥本森4周的薪水似乎才5、6磅。
Wow.
我这是直接迈过贫困奔小康啊！
欢迎下次光临。
It's funny to hear like that, like something as low as like like 12 pounds like make you rich, but like the fact that this is taken in a time period of like what, like 18 something, that was probably like seriously like filthy rich, like for sure. Especially the fact that like we're not talking like 1900s or anything like that. We're talking like the 1800s. So like, you know, $12 for I guess in this case 12 euros for sure. I mean, burn my whistle apparently. Whatever. Is like you're filthy rich back in that time period. That's hilarious. I love it.
你可以先去买根手杖，然后在维尔奇住所到你家的各条道路走一走。
Why we need a
这是
cane?
你每天的任务，看能不能
That's his
回忆
mission?
那本笔记的下落。
You just gotta walk around the cane for his mission? That's a weird mission.
哟，上车。
Who is that? Ooh. I like these things. What are we gonna learn about now? Here we go. We're gonna learn about the Leon Kingdom. or something, how do you say it? A strong nation located to the east of the northern continent. It is founded by the Augustus family at the end of the Fourth Epoch. It's currently ruled by George III. The common language is Leonese. That makes sense. The capital is Backlund. The currency consists of the copper penny, the silver soldi, and the gold pound. Citizens mainly worship the Evernight goddess. Oh, okay. The light of storms, and the god of steam and machinery. Okay, so that's not just like tied to just people that are the bystanders. It's also like who everybody worships, it looks like. That's cool. Nice. Hell yeah. I guess this is probably the most like detailed anime I've gotten into since, honestly, Attack on Titan. Gosh, that was so realistic. Even the rain dripping down on the windows here, that is so realistic. How did these guys pull this off? Can we just have like this like company run every single anime ever and make every anime look this gorgeous? I mean, holy shit, it's so good. What the fuck?
我们不是专门处理非凡事件吗？毕竟伪装是安保公司。
not bystanders.
像这次的委托人就是以前的老雇主，我们帮他找过丢失的。
Let me write that down so I don't keep messing that up. I need to write down Beyonders so I'm not continually fucking this up. Beyonder. There we go. Okay.
不用紧张，找人是占卜家的长项。这是他的衣物，开工吧，新晋的占卜家先生。普障寻物。
I love that. The doo-doo tap thing, that's so sick. Whoa. This is amazing. The music and the way they're bringing this to life is so cool.
直走，直走。
哈哈哈。
左转，右转。
This is so cool. This is amazing. All right. Why are we looking for a little kid named Elliot? That is the question. Most of them is just stupid and didn't pay attention to what they said before.
就在这里面。两个绑匪，加一名人质。
Oh, he's been kidnapped.
很好，1分钟搞定收工。我这是灵性使用过度。
35、67，顺着，炸弹。
Whoa!
做什么绑匪？当个文明人不好吗？
Oh my god, you can't do that, man. That wink. You're already hella attractive, dude. You can't be winking now. Fucking hell. Man, what the heck? I mean, I'm a straight guy, but like, damn, like, that's an attractive fucking anime character right there. Holy shit. I mean, holy moly. Dude's got me feeling things. What the fuck, man? Oh, that wave, come on. He's like not even trying. Oh, now he is. Ow. Shit. Ooh. Well, that didn't go well for you, did it?
花里胡哨，收工。别怕，没事了啊。这帮人是谁啊？猎犬酒馆的常客，一群赌棍
啊。
哟，看来这可不是单纯的绑架案。
Yeah, clearly not.
终于有点意思了。
What the fuck? Okay. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my gosh! Holy shit!
想逃？消失了。可别让他跑了，詹布加。
Where's it at? You gotta find it. Oh, hello, there it is.
"还想跑？第一次开枪？那个他……"
Whoa. Oh my god! I don't know what's happening, but I love it. I don't know what's going on anymore.
"午夜诗人的能力会让他陷入沉眠，没事了，会有人来处理，包括对非凡的记忆。"
Oh god, what's happening now?
怎么了？又有什么新发现吗？没有。这里，克莱恩来过。
Shit. KLEIN was there before? Holy crap. That's gotta be so trippy for him to like be trying to like take on these like new powers as a seer, and then to like be getting these memories randomly popping in from KLEIN, basically from him being him now for the time being, I guess. And so it's like he's probably just having the most trippiest time right now, like trying to like balance all this stuff he's trying to figure out and want to get back to his own like world basically. And the poor dude's just gotta be going through it. But that was a sick fight. There's so much happening that I was just like, this is not like a normal anime fight. This is like, I mean, he did obviously do some kind of some like dodging and punches and shit like that. But then it was like he was like doing his whole magic thing, and like this is I think this first time where I've like really watched like a fully like magic based type of anime. So like I've never really been exposed to like these like magical, like mystical, whatever you want to call them, fights. So this is gonna be totally different for me, and this is gonna be a whole different level of like battles I've never seen before. So this is gonna probably blow my mind a bit every once in a while. So this is fucking awesome. This is so cool. Holy shit.
枪法还不错，可我想打的是头。
Probably good.
劝你别乱
Good
动，
spot to go.
小心被污染。巴库斯这主棍也不知道从哪里搞到的魔药，这种野生非凡者，失控概率100%。
Yeah.
唉，
As you can see.
我最讨厌处理非凡者失控案件了。
为什么？
说实话，你运气确实不错，很少有人第一次接委托就能遇上非凡失控的。
Oh wow.
你对运气的定义可真是别具一格。
总之，合作愉快。
我跟你很熟吗？怎么，还有事？
你有种特别的气质吸引我。
Nice.
你也是，怪里怪气的。
你看出来什么没有？果然，他并没有什么特殊。
What was that? What the fuck? What was that? Wait a minute. The shadow behind him moved all weird. What the hell was that? Was that his shadow? Moving like that? Yeah, I got my eye on you, boy.
哎呀，梅丽莎要是知道我这么快就找到了工作，肯定很高兴。
Uh-oh.
这是刚才那栋楼。怎么回事？我明明已经回家了。
What's going on? Are we reliving a KLEIN memory or something? Is that what we're doing? Everyone will die including me. It said it again. Oh, he was dreaming that. So he must have. See, that's the thing that confuses me is like I can't tell like when he's coming around these dreams, like what parts are him like, or where we're leaving off in the story, and when where like the dreaming part starts. So I'm guessing that because we did like a scene swap after the mission was over with him and what was his face and Leonard. Because they did a scene swap after that, I'm guessing that scene swap was into him having that dream, and that's where he wakes up then afterwards. That's what I'm assuming. But this is interesting. So the building across from the kidnapping holds a clue to that Antigonus, however you say that, family's notebook. So that's interesting. That's okay. Get some more details coming in now. We're about to be done with this second episode, though, so I'm curious to see what we're going to leave off at.
绑架案对面的房子有安提克努斯家族笔记的线索。
Are we going to leave it off there? Right, yep, I knew it. I had a feeling that's what we were going to do. It's interesting how like they do like just like normal credits after every episode. Like there's not like a proper like ending, if you will. But the music is fucking gorgeous, I will say that. Oh, this must be the actual ending, okay. Oh yeah, this song. This is such a good song. Holy shit, I forgot. Okay, so this is the proper ending. Got it, okay.
Where the flames that come in fury, where the keys that carve truth from it, into the dark to dream and scream my name.
Most like gorgeous and impressive anime I think I've watched so far. Wow. Is there anything extra? Oh, there might be. Taking a stroll. Gosh, the CGI in this anime is insane. I don't know how it's so impeccable. Oh. Knock knock. Who's there? Oh.
文森，欢迎回家。
Oh, oh, he has a brother. Looks like. Wow, the flower detail. What the?
所以我们真的要住在这里？
不用怀疑，文森，以后这里就是我们的家了。
What？
就是铁十字街的合同没到期，吝啬的房东先生是不会同意退租的。
Aw, look at him.
别担心，我会去沟通。
Aw，
毕竟他的智商还不如缴保费。
好香
Oh my gosh, the detail in the
这真是你第一次
food.
做。
What?
当然，来，都尝尝。喜欢就多吃点。
克莱恩，
这是
What's that? Oh.
正式工作了，得穿得体面。
这很贵吧？
曼森悄悄攒了很久呢，
Aw.
快穿上看看喜不喜欢。啊，真合适。
Looking spiffy, my dude. Hell yeah.
真合适。
我很喜欢，谢谢，文森，梅丽莎。
His parents. Aw.
一家人，不用谢。
Aw.
来，祝贺克莱恩找到不错的工作。
庆祝我们有了新家。
祝愿以后的生活。
Hell to the yeah.
赞美女神。
Wait, did he toast a plate instead of a cup?
祝愿以后的生活。
He did. Or was it? I can't tell if it was she did or he did. That's hilarious. Toasting the food instead. I love it.
赞美女神。
That was a cool moment there. That was dope. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to start over. Sorry. Anyways, okay. So Benson. Okay, so he's got a sister and he's got a brother named Benson. Okay, so let me write down Benson's name real quick. That is Klein's brother. All right, heck to the yes. That was such a cool episode. Still lots of information. Obviously, you can tell that we're still very much in the beginnings of like kind of really understanding everything. But I think that going forward now, I think it seems like we're really going to be focused more, I think, on two different aspects. It seems like it looks like we're going to be getting still a lot of like some background information with him getting more memories from KLEIN, and a lot of that information tied to the that notebook of that family that I can't remember the name right now. So it seems like we're kind of in the background of like almost like we have almost two stories. It seems like we have like a KLEIN story and we have then the Mingrudi story. The Mingrudi story is that he basically became a Beyonder, specifically seer, to be able to use that hopefully to be able to get back to his world. But then there's also the KLEIN aspect where he's getting memories and more memories from KLEIN that help him unlock this mystery of this case that he's kind of been tied to also in the background to this notebook, if you will, and whatnot. So it's almost like kind of we have like two different stories with the protagonist here as KLEIN and as, you know, Mingrudi, or Mingrudi. So that's interesting. This is cool that we kind of have like a dual story kind of line going. And you don't really ever know like when we're gonna get something different from each one. Where it's like at the end there, it's just like how randomly like the memories came out of nowhere in that dream, and you're like, oh shit, that's there's some stuff going on from across the street of that, you know, case we had that's tied to the notebook. So it's kind of cool that we're gonna keep kind of get like mysterious like, you know, random memories that kind of progress that KLEIN story too, outside of Mingrudi's story. But yeah, this is a sick anime so far. I mean, honestly, this is I think the most in-depth anime I've watched since Attack on Titan. Not in terms of like it that's like not like the other ones I've watched haven't been like, you know, enough details. It's more so it's so like much lore involved that you have to really pay attention and understand what's going on. And if you're just completely lost on like what the hell the bystander is and like the different like aspects of it, like the seer and the prior, and then obviously the corpse collector, if you don't really understand that kind of stuff, I feel like you could get lost in this fairly quickly. And I'm still kind of obviously trying to grasp it all, but I think I've gotten it down for the most part. I think there's still some aspects obviously of things that I'm just like, okay, I might need to make sure I kind of really pay attention to my notes maybe, or take more notes later on if necessary. But I think that honestly, I think I'm catching on pretty well, where I think this is going to be a really fun anime, and I'm excited to keep going with this, guys. So if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. And if there's anything that helps me understand it better, without spoilers, of course, let me know if you need to. But anyways, with that being said, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below. I'll go and place my reaction playlist for Lord of Mysteries over here. And you can check out my most recent reaction to the episode, number 1, over here. As always, thank you all so much for showing me love and support, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Alright guys, bye!